So hi everyone and welcome to today's stream. Today I am doing an unboxing. So bear with me because it's a whopping great big box. I'm probably not going to be able to get it all on camera, so I just need to move some stuff. And yes, I've got my big 600-page sketchbook for the sketchbook slam that I'm going to do. Weighs an absolute ton. So I've been using it to flatten prints. Yeah, if anybody's around in Dorset, UK, March 24th, Weymouth is having a Comic Con, second one running. They're doing quite well, and yeah, I'll be there selling some little prints. That's if I can get the things flat. They're playing up. So 600-page sketchbook does come in handy for that. Right, bear with me. Okay, so what did I get? Now there's a bit of a story behind this, and I'm sure you like story time the same as I do. So basically, let's bring that in. Oh god, everything is so out of kilter right now. Apologies. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So basically, a week and a half ago went by, and on Hachanda, the shopping channel, they had a huge, massive, great big bundle on a weekend wow, which is like a promo, and I thought it was good enough to buy. And I'm seriously fastidious about what I buy. Really seriously fastidious. I've had some trouble lately with orders, so I'm being much tighter. And I ordered it on a Saturday. A few days later, I get an email saying it's been dispatched. Then I get an email saying your order hasn't been dispatched, it's been delayed. And on Tuesday, and today's Wednesday, so yesterday at 4 o'clock in the morning, the courier have finally got the item. That's after a week and a half of waiting, which was ridiculous. But this is the box. And it's from Creative Expressions. Apologies about the glare. I can't do anything about it right now. So I've had to wait a week and a half for this box. The worst thing about having to wait is that I was feeling creative a week and a half ago. And today I'm exhausted because I've had a rather bad day at work. I work in hospitality, and it is a very, very, very hard, full-on job. So I'm feeling absolutely shattered, but I'm happy to come home to a whopping great big box. And for once, Hermes, the dreaded courier, has not put a footprint on it or a tyre mark. So, Creative Expressions have packaged this in one of their it's actually packaged in a Spellbinders box, which is very confusing. So, and they've put their address on in case it doesn't get everywhere. So, time to open up. This is going to tell you how bad it is. I actually can't remember what I ordered a week and a half ago. My flowery scissors, just to score. Pick over here and nibble over here. I mean, it's nice. It's nicely packaged. I've certainly gone to town with the cell tape. There's a layer of clear tape underneath their label tape, and I actually I haven't been in this box yet, so I honestly can't think of what's in here. I've got another box that I'm really looking forward to in possibly a month's time. And the box I'm looking forward to is a Kickstarter book. And that I'm happy to wait a month for because it's coming by ship from America. And I'm getting a limited edition print with it as well. So I don't mind waiting. See, that's the thing. I don't mind waiting. And they've told me I may have to wait up to a month. And that's absolutely cushy. They've been honest. They've told me. But between Hachanda and Creative Expressions / Spellbinders, the communication was really seriously bad. And I spent a fair amount of money on this, to say the least. They reckon it was a bargain, but now I'm starting to wonder if I really did get a bargain. But it's the first time I'm actually using a flexi-buy thing. Well, flexi-payment, so I'm not having to pay it all off in one go. Normally, I won't buy something unless I can pay for it outright. I mean, I can pay for this outright, but it's just more convenient right now with the company being such a pain in the backside to not give them all my money in one go. Right, come on, we're nearly there. Yay! So, oh, that can go inside. See, it's got her Chando invoice in it. Jeez. Yeah, they denied all knowledge. Okay. Anyway, on with the boxing. Right. I mean, I got a rough idea from watching the TV programme what I was going to be getting. Half of this stuff, in all honesty, I probably won't use. This is a hilarious bit. But because they sold out of the bits that I wanted, I ended up having to buy the whole thing to get the bits that I really want. So, this is Jane Davenport. She's a Australian lady, a very good artist. And if you have a look on Facebook, she's got a specialist group. She's also got tutorials on YouTube, I believe. And she does portraits and all sorts. And that's what pulled me in, because I'm trying to learn a bit more how to do portraits, and I needed something to focus my attention on. And faces, I can do bodies, as you guys have seen my drawings, I can do bodies, no problem. It's faces that are my issue. So I'm hoping this will just give me a better idea of how to stylize a face. So the first thing I've got is making faces, mixed media. So these are sheets with the images on them to play with and practice with. So that's nice. And probably photocopy onto a paper, but that's not the idea here. Here is to be inspired and use these as practice paper. So I like that. Very stylized. I can see. Thing is, when I look at that, I honestly can see how to do it, and that's part of my problem is I struggle to see how to make and draw things. I just go for it, and that often leads to chaos. But I can see how this is done, so this is going to be more of a like look at and learn from. So what next do we got? Stencils. These are face stencils. So looks like we've got eyes, hair, eyebrows, eyelashes. So there's 3 stencils. Those are pretty good, and they actually smell nice. So if you've seen a video from me before, you'll know that I tend to sniff things because smell actually means a lot to me. So those are nice, and that's a quick way of getting some loose line work. Yeah, that'll work. Probably won't use them in all honesty, because stenciling isn't the game. We're here to draw and create. Ooh, oh my god, there's tons in here. This was maybe worth the money. Blend it set. So these are those spongy things that you use to blend things. If I remember the program correctly, each one is a different sponginess. So I should be able to get different effects with each of those spongies. That one looks like that little Pokemon. The Casterform one, the weather Pokemon. Sorry, that's how sad I am. Right. Let's move a couple of bits over. I'm going to run out of room over here. So, right, we'll put that to the middle. Right, so what's this? This, see, that's what I want to be able to create, is that sort of face to go on my people drawings. And the scale seems to be a really key important thing here, so this is, yeah. So, just like a makeup artist, use the face charts to practice your shading skills with the products. So, that's really cool. So, I mean, I'm used to some makeup anyway. Not that I can wear makeup at work, so 90% of my life I'm not wearing makeup. But that's really handy, because that means that it make me pay attention, especially on the nose and the cheeks and the eye ridges. That's pretty cool. Yay, I like that. Once again, I probably won't use these direct. I'll probably, if I want to use them, I'll copy them onto different papers to test out different papers of the products. Yeah, it's too nice to unwrap. I'm gonna just hide it all. Oh my god, where to start? This is what, is this one I was after? Yes, this was a set that I wanted to get as an individual set, but they sold out. So these are pastels, and they call it birthday suit, but on the program they call it nude. Same kind of thing. So the idea is that it's all different skin tones, and it's got some lovely colours. Really has. And that with the spongy things, wherever they are, somewhere over there. And there should be something else in here to apply this. So I don't normally use pastels, but this is a chance for me to get on and practice something new. So I'm going out of my comfort zone. We're learning something new. But yay, I like those colours. What colour am I? I'm this colour, aren't I? Yeah, I'm that colour. Pale and pasty. So would you guys be if you just done a 7.5 hour shift of absolute chaos? Oh, what are these? These are making faces mixed media assembled. These are transfers. At least that's what I'm guessing by the sticky stick. I remember as a kid buying transfers and having a sticky stick. Now I'm pausing because something's really... Oh. I recognise a couple of these images. Why do I recognise a couple of these images? Okay, so this is a load of transfery things. That one sticks out like a sore thumb. In fact, hang on. I'm going to double check on these because I swear I've seen that as an actual mask. So just double checking, you know, for all this hoo-ha over copyright kicking off right now with artists, especially in the craft market. Yeah, there's two big artists who have been really targeted badly for copyright problems. I'd just like to play it safe. And it's something, again, that's these products that I'm very, very unlikely to use. But it came in a kit. So, right, next. These little doobras. Let's get these out of the way. Oh god, there's tons of them. These are velvet pastel. So this is like a liquid pastel. And that is nice colours. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ooh, aqua. See, now I quite like this green. I'm not a big pink fan, but I like greens and purples. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's nice. Ice Palace. Maybe not Ice Palace. No, I wouldn't agree with that now. Gosh, that's nice. Velvet. Oh my gosh, got how many more of these are there? And another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 was the amount. Yeah, I think 6 is all. No, 7. Velvet pastel. Bear me, I'm running out of room. Okay, 7. There can't be an odd number. There's never an odd number. It's a rule of thumb. There we go. 8. Ooh, that's been a bit mangled, hasn't it? That's been in storage badly. I don't mind because at the end of the day, like when I look at food, I don't care if the packaging's damaged as long as the product inside works. Hopefully more people will start to think this way. Okay, it's a damaged package. We're going to be throwing this away at the end of the day anyway. So it doesn't really matter if it's damaged. It's a shame because of presentation and everything, but hey ho, you can't win them all. I mean, I'm the person who buys the bruised apples and nearly brown bananas at the supermarket. I'm not fastidious over food. I don't really care what it looks like, as long as it tastes alright and it's food. After all, it goes in one end, comes out the other. Yeah, let's go for this one next. So this is the thing that I was really, really looking forward to getting. This is acrylics, I believe. Yeah, it's acrylic paint, but it's designed to look like foundation. So you have the 3 tones. You've got your medium, your light, and your darker tone. And that looks lush. And And that is what you can use as a base before putting the pastels around. And I'm desperately trying to stop that light shining on it there. So wow, that is nice. And such tiny, tiny bottles though. Come on, bigger, bigger, bigger. But with this sort of thing, I get the feeling less is going to be more. So certainly by the images that I've seen so far, I would say I'm getting the feeling less is more. So it's being sensible. Look at that. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Now I'm getting creative, people. Right, let's go for this one. Oh, blimey. This actually, gee whiz, that's got some weight to it. That's seriously heavier than I thought it was going to be. Now these I'm also interested in. These are magnetic brushes. So they're in a magnetic holder. So when you use your brushy thing, and instead of putting it the wrong way around, this means that your brush is held in the right way around. I can't remember if it was up, down or side to side. But the attraction is real. The majestic brush includes 4 brushes in a perfect range of sizes. Yep, that's true. And a metal cube, and the brushes hang to dry after cleaning them. So yeah, so it hangs them. So then the fluid goes off the brush instead of going back into the barrel. They look really nice. I wonder what they're made of. That was my only thought. Takes glasses off, look. For external use only, do not ingest. Well, yeah. Why would you eat a... No, actually we're not going there. We're not going there on that one. Not for cosmetic use. Made in China. Doesn't say what they're made of. So investigating. I'm hoping it's synthetic, but I'll only really find that out once I've opened them and had a play with them. Makeup brushes can be made from animal fur. It's not uncommon, or you can get synthetic. So I'm kind of hoping this is synthetic. It really should say on the box, but hey ho, can't win them all. Right, let's go this side so we balance it out. So we've got Jane Davenport. I love how her name is on everything. I'd be scared to have my name on everything. You know, the fact that if one thing goes wrong, your name's on that package. Ooh, brave, brave lady. So these are drama sticks, and these, when she demonstrated these on the TV program Hachanda, they look lush. It's like a waxy stick thing, and it's really strong. And as it says, they're waterproof as well, and they're smooth. So I love her artwork. I'm normally not into people artwork, but I like it. I think it's the colours. If I can draw people a bit better, that's what this is all about. So we've got one packet there. And what colours were those? Those were kind of aqua through to purple. And we've got another packet. These tins. They're in tins. Lone Jim and tinnies. And then we've got more browns through to purples. Is that them? That looks like all the packets. Those are nice. Yep. Gosh. One problem. I don't know where I'm going to store all this stuff. Eek. And more pastels. So this is the cake pastel. So this is chilled. They're called cake pastels. And then lit up. So we got the blues and the kind of greens. And then the pinks. And a nice vibrant yellow there. Tan. These are fun because sometimes when you do shading, blue is and purples are a preference, and even browns are purpley browns are a preference to using greys. It gives more vibrancy. When you're looking at shadow, it's important not to just think grey. Shadows can be any colour. When you look at them, you'll see what I mean. So those are going to be fun. Oh, blimey, more. This is a never-ending Christmas present. So what are these? These are the mineral ones. Ooh, I'll tell you what I like about this. They sparkle. You probably can't see it on my camera. That's got some sparkle to it though. Blimey. That's going to be fun. I love the fact that the acrylic has also got a little bit of artwork on it. It just makes it that extra little bit, I don't know, special. Beautifully packaged. Absolutely beautifully packaged. So what's this one? This is a License to Quill pen. Yeah, James Bond License to Kill. This is going to be interesting for me because I have small hands. So gripping this, that's very aerodynamic, a bit like Stabilo had a pencil. I don't have one hand, do I know? Stabilo brought out a pen and a pencil in this kind of shape, and it was designed more ergonomically to fit in your hand and kind of stop you pushing so hard. So I'm going to enjoy having a go at using that. So I wonder how much ink comes in there. Add all your important finishing touches over pastels, paints and pencils with the waterproof black brush pen. So this is waterproof black brush pen. Cool. I like the design. That's funky. Yay! Jane Davenport. I'm impressed. I like you. Things with elastic bands around them. So we've got these are ultimate pens, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ultimate pens. So we got a gold, a black, a red. That's a vibrant red. I just keep on thinking geisha right now. These reds make me think Japanese geisha. Don't know why. Just it's that richness. Silver. Ooh. And then you've got the kind of aqua colour and made in the suede. I would call that slate more than suede, but that's still really nice. Ooh, inspiration. I mean, there's tons. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're nearly at the bottom of the box here, people. Pass me a life ring, I'm diving in. And another one of the little velvet pastels. That's a nice colour. That'd be nice on cheek ridges. I know the thing I'm trying to describe, I just can't describe it. Right, let's go for the back. Ah, these are those thingamabobs. These are the sponge on a stick. As it says, battens for blending. Now, for my pastels, or my watercolour things, I've got... Why is nothing ever hand when you want it? For my colour pencil work and stuff, I use ones like this, and different shaped ones. So these little ones, which are more like makeup brushes, should be absolutely brilliant. And because they're finer and smaller, should be able to get some nice detail. Now, I reckon I could probably get replacement heads for these if I shop around a little bit. And that way, instead of throwing them away every time, can reuse them. So I'll be looking into that. Because there's a fair amount of those, but that's good because the amount of colours that we got over here, no, over there, the amount of colours, it'd be nice to have an end for each colour, so you're not having to kind of mix and match. I like that. There's loads, but I'm definitely going to see if I can find some replacement heads for them. So keep on recycling. That's handy to have. Where next? Let's go for this one. Wow. These are colour sticks, silky skin. Let's see if you guys can see the colours there. So we got the black, greys, blues, pinks to reds, through to browns, through to beige. Colour sticks are a smooth, easily blendable, water-soluble, non-toxic gel crayon. I like the fact it's non-toxic. Really, really like that. The more non-toxic, the better. And you can use on multiple surfaces. Because what I saw on one of the programs with the nice Jane Davenport lady was that she was using journal books, but also kind of canvas type papers, and that's nice because when she was using these, you couldn't see too much of the grain of the paper. So with canvas paper, you sometimes get a really heavy grain on there, and when I saw the demonstrations, you couldn't see much of that grain showing through. So really nice coverage. So looking very much forward to playing with these. Yeah, we're definitely running a room over. Oh, blimey, another load. Yeah, maybe I should pay attention to what I'm actually ordering next time. Wow, so these are Soul Window. This blubber, proper rainbow. To all the rainbow fans out there. A nice range though. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's almost 3 of each colour group. That's nice. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, blimey. Maybe another cup of tea in a minute. Next we've got, these ones. I remember these on the programme. These are shimmer pastels, and on the design in the middle, can you see? There's a pattern, and it's a mermaid tail. So you've got a little mermaid tail on the boxes. And it makes them look cuter. And these are shimmer pastels, so you've got Make a Splash and Fish Coney. No idea. My English is not that good. But either way, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different colours. That's nice. More pastels. See, that's the thing, you've got loads of different pastels in here, so with the acrylic paint and whatnot, it's going to be great experimenting. Don't know where to start. But actually, I do know where to start, and I can tell you guys where to start. Go and have a look at Jane Davenport's work. She's got, I'm sure, 98% chance. She's got a YouTube channel. Check it out. Because somebody who creates such amazing items has got to have tutorials. So what have we got here? We've got using... Right, we're not going to use that word because in British English that's a rude word. Using these, you work brush buff into the brush. Work brush buff into the brush. Brain fried. Oh, there's me. It's a brush cleaner. Isn't that handy? Oh, now that is nice. So not only are you getting the tools to do the artwork, you're getting tools to take care of the products that you make the artwork with to last longer. Yeah, brush cleaner. In English. I would call that a silicone mat, not the word that Dave used. Yeah, the word they use is can be referred in UK English to a lady of easy virtue. But yeah, that is pretty awesome. Getting a cleaning kit. Wowzers! I like. Wow, I'm really surprised at that. But that's awesome. So let's get this biggie out there. So this is the carry case. Open and shut case. So that's a nice size bag. It's where is it? It's a ruler. It's about 26 centimeters by 23 centimeters. So a nice size. And then, if I remember correctly, all of this, 90% of that kit should fit into here. Well, once it's out of the boxes, of course. But that's nice. And what's extra nice is you've got some of the artwork on there to keep you inspired. So when you get it out, you can think, I'm going to create that. So you've got like the stencil facey things on that one. Then you've got bits that I reckon were done with the sticks, colour sticks. And then you've got like a combo piece. So it's called an open and shut case. Storage bags. Store all your Making Faces collection range in there. That is nice. So we've got plastic cupboards. Are they plastic? Yeah. I'm going in. It's one of those plasticky bag things. These do normally last a little while. It's not got the canvasy stuff in it, so oh, where's my scissors? Buried my scissors somewhere. I need scissors. I spend all day snapping these things off of people's bags. I've actually got dents in my hand where I've been doing it so much. Well, we're not allowed scissors on tills. Oh. Ooh, it's canvasy. Sniff. That smells nice. It smells clean. Yes, I'm sniffing stuff again. And there's filler in there. And it's a double zip. So that's really handy. If you're going on a plane or something, you can at least take that on, and that's not going to be too much of a faff. Because it's in a clear bag. Oh, I like that. Oh, we're nearly to the end of the box, people. We are at the end of the box. Oh, lift. So this is a mermaid themed brush set. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Yeah, give me supercalifragilisticexpialidocious any day. So this is mermaid themed, which is clever again because that part is going to fit quite comfortably in hand, and with the scales on there, it gives you a little bit of grip. And that little cuppy thing, beautiful detail. And these puns are as bad as mine, and that's saying something. These beautiful detailed brushes will bring your artwork up to the next level. Create with paints, inks and pastels. Keep your brushes clean with the brush buff, which is, I think, that one. So you use that, and combine it all to keep it all nice. So, right, let's get the boxy out of the way. That's a lot of stuff in one dilly box, isn't it? I need somewhere to stick the box temporarily. I have nowhere to stick the box. Fine, I've stuck it there. Right, so to recap, in my boxy, and I'll be honest, I paid £400 UK for this. Yeah, I can hear your gasps. That's why I did it on a broken down payment. Now, so to recap, for £400, we got the mermaid brushes, the licensed quill pen, and camera, don't you dare stop playing out. You're going to play out now. Bear with me. My camera keeps on having these little bouts. It doesn't like certain things. Right there. I'll stop that bouncing pesky thing. Then we've got 1, 2, 3. Is that 3? Should be another one. Where's it? 1, 2. Some of the stuff's at the bottom, which I need at the top. Right, so then we've got 2 packets of the colour sticks in a really nice range of colours. And we got 2 packets of fishtail shaped pastels. Then we got a very, very weighty magnetic set of brushes. Really, that's got some serious weight to it, guys. That is very solid. Then I've got the brushes, the little diddly ones. We have the brush care kit, which is brilliant. First time I've actually bought something where you've got the care kits in with it, and I really think that is excellent. I could harp on about that quite happily. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which surprised me because normally things come in even numbers. 9 of the liquid pastels. Some seriously nice colours in that. And then I've got the drama sticks, 2 packets of drama sticks in a nice tin. Next, I've got the acrylic, the skin tone acrylics. Transfers for doing masks eyelashes, eyes, and some other little bits. Tiaras, that's a word. So I've got those. I'm going to double check that image in particular. I just recognise from Etsy, and I just need to double check that. I'm sure it's just nothing at the end of the day. It's just when you cycle through a lot of images, you do kind of click and say, oh, that looks like that, or that looks like that. It's an automatic thing, but I'm just sure it's just, you know, one of those things. And then we've got the three, is it 1, 2, 3? No, four packets. So we've got the nude, we've got the mineral eyes, we've got the lit up, and we've got the chilled, and that's pastels. So 4 really nice sets of different colour pastels. Next we've got the I contoured apparently. Yeah. The mask making faces. So this is the book of how to practice, and it looks absolutely lush. Then we've got the squeegee things for blending. Lots of little squeegees. I'm going to be poking them a lot. They're too nice to use, but at least those are cleanable. That I should be able to clean. Sorry if you can hear any sounds in the background. Then we have the stencils, which I probably won't use, in all honesty, because I prefer to draw, not stencil, trace or copy. Okay, fair enough. But we'll see how it goes. It was in the bundle. And then we've got the Not Quite a Blank Slate set, which is the 10 specialty mixed media surfaces. So this is practice papers again with different things. So those are really cool. And then, yeah, there's an and then. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the ultimate pens. Whew. Like I say, I'm going to have fun storing this all, but apparently it should fit into, oh yeah, and what else have we got? We've got the, oh my god, I've lost it already. And on top of that, we've got the bag of bags. So hypothetically, once I've unwrapped 90% of this, apart from that, then it should all fit neatly in here. That's pretty awesome. Your own storage kit for all this art. I mean, that's a huge, good size amount. Do I think it's value for money? Well, in all honesty, yes. I think part of me thinks it's a little bit overpriced. I think it could maybe have gone for 300, but for the quality, the look of the quality of the product, I can see why it is £400. The packaging is really nice because at the end of the day, yes, it's all plasticky. Well, 90% of it's plastic. It's clear plastic. It's recyclable plastic. That's a good thing. The back, there is a lovely amount of information on here. I mean, that's really handy. The only thing I'd say is I can't seem to find anything on the brushes that says what they're made of. And being made in China, once again, questions. But I'm sure if I go onto Jane Davenport's Facebook page, we can get some answers for that one. Because it's always, if you have allergies and stuff, it's always really handy to know what you're playing with. And that's why when I picked up that one item where it said non-toxic, that's why I was like, oh, bro. I have sensitive skin, very greasy and extremely, it's funny, that side of my hand are really greasy, that side of my hand dry as anything, because I deal with a lot of chemicals. But yeah, I mean, the information on here is lovely. The presentation of the packaging with the little figures on it, and you've got all this information on the back, is lovely. Here we go. So the pastels, this product contains chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer, birth defects or other reproductive harm. What? Guys, I am not kidding when I read that. Okay, let me reread this. Warning, this product contains chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer, birth defects, or other reproductive harm. I'm shocked. I'm actually speechless. Well, if it's known to Canada, oh God, don't tell me this shouldn't have been shipped to the UK. The reason that's ringing alarm bells is that if one country has banned something, it often means that it shouldn't have been brought into other countries. That's a bit of a scary one, but I do know that a lot of pastels and a lot of oil paints do contain the same thing. Okay, so once again, it's using the equipment safely, carefully, maybe using gloves, and not breathing it in 24/7. And since it says it's chemicals in it, so it's more probably, I would guess, the manufacturing state. But that's a scary warning to have on a packet of anything, really. Is it on all of them? Yeah, it's on all of them. What do I find when I go looking? Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I do these little reveal videos now and then, is to bring things up like this. But like I say, I'm sure the chemicals, they wouldn't come into the UK surely if they weren't approved. And bless you, sorry, mother sneezing. So I'm sure that's just like meh. Unless this is a generic, because even the stencils, the product contains chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer, birth defects, and other reproductive thing. So everything. Well, you know what I'm saying is pastels, stencils. So it must be the plastics. Oh, interesting. You learn something new every day. But that's not going to stop me from playing. At the end of the day, we've all got the cancer gene in us. It's just who gets it active, who doesn't get it active. Lifestyle, diets, living conditions, hygiene, everything. Bacterial infection, anything can cause cancer. So there's no point in worrying about that. I mean, geez, I used to work with X-rays machines. Right, yeah. They've got the warning on as well, so I suspect this is just a generic warning from, yeah, they've all got it. Sponges? Yep. So this could be just a Canadian thing, that they put it onto all packaging, which is brilliant. Give them credit. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's just not something I've actually really ever seen on an art material. No, honestly, I've bought art material from America before and I've not really ever seen the warning. But hey ho, like I say, we'll let that slide. Right, now bear with me 2 seconds because I'll just quickly look something up. After being scared witless by art supplies, I'm just going to check something. As if I can get near my computer. There's something I just want to double check. So it's a fox mask. Yes, haha. Right. Let me just double, triple, quadruple check. So when something bugs me, I've got to check it out. Yeah, that's why it looks the same. Right. Okay, the reason why this kept on ringing alarm bells was, yes, this image, it's the outline is the same as a few other masks, but the inside is not the same, if that makes sense. So But luckily I'm not going to be using these, so I won't have any worries. That's why, if you look up online on Google black fox mask lace, you'll see what I mean by the shape is the same, just the insides are different. So, no worries. So yeah, so for £400, yeah, I think I'm pretty happy. Even the products, even the products carry such a scary warning on them. Blimey, scared sockless. But yeah, I'm happy with the products. I'm gonna open up this box because I just want to take a peep inside. You use the scissors nowadays when you've got thumbnails designed for opening things. Right, so, oh, we got something at the back of this as well. So there's the box. Ah, we got a colouring sheet. So heartwarm. Oh, so this is a swatch stick, swatch panel. That's nice, isn't it? You get a little swatch panel with it. Very glossy. Oh, can you hear that? Yeah, glossy. See, if I could draw a face like that on my people artwork, I would be happy. That's why I've got this kit, is to try and get my head into that. So tin. Ooh. Now, if I'm correct, these are made of plastic. Yeah, they feel like plastic, and they come with a special sharpener. That's pretty funky. Fits nice in there. And then wrong nails. Yeah, not got much nails on my fingers right now, apart from that one. Keep on tearing them off at work. Oh, pop, pop goes the weasel. Tell you what, that nib and tip, that's a pretty good match. Yeah. So I'll have a play around with them later. Only thing that I struggle with is when it's gold writing on black, I really struggle to read that. Don't know why, just my eyes, which are a bit mangled. Right, I'll get this back in there. Okay, gosh. You have to push that down quite a lot. Hey, so that's nice. So you get a swatch with that to test them out. Cool. But yeah, so yeah, that's my haul of Jane Davenport parts, and this was bought off of Chanda. My only main grumble is there's a lack of description of what's in the products themselves. So if you looked on here, you've got the warnings, but you've not got a list of ingredients for allergens. You've certainly not got a list of ingredients on the brushes, which is a shame, because a lot of us like to know what the stuff on the brush is. That would be down at Chanda's service, customer service, absolutely fine. Delivery from supplier, not good. A week and a half is not funny, and that's an off-putter. Good positive sides, there's a huge amount of stuff here, and it all looks pretty awesome. It's going to keep me busy for a while. I love the little carry bag. That's going to be handy when I'm going to need a black bin liner by the time I've stripped out all of this stuff, because I'll be actually, it's coated in it. Yeah, I can't recycle the cardboard because it's coated, sadly. But yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll be doing some more little videos where I actually get the stuff out, play with it, and show you what I can do. Tonight I am honestly too tired to get there. Don't want to ruin anything. So yeah, I hope this has given you an idea of what you can get on Hochanda on a weekend wow, and also a tiny amount of the range of products that Jane Davenport does. So ta-da! Right, I'm gonna start bagging this somehow, so this should be interesting. But till next time, take care, all the best, and happy drawing to you all.